Hey folks, John here at Adventure RV, and I want to do a little video for you on the 17 RV Explorer, and this is the crank strap model. We bring it in with the matching spare tire. This has a galvanized frame, which is really nice, tankless water heater, and I'll tell you, these straps, this is a 6,000 pound strap, not a cheap 1,200 pound cable that's going to have issues. I'm sure you know somebody that has. New residential style windows. They pull in to clean, which is really slick. And then I love the way this looks in the white flat aluminum. It just looks so nice. Swinging around this side, there's the plug-ins for cable and your power. It's got the pulls are inside. We bring them all in with spray foam floor. Very nicely finished. Let's go in on the inside. Tankless water heater on this guy. That's new for this year too. And then when you come inside, I want you to notice that they caulk around the floor, they caulk around the ceiling, they caulk around everything, even these. So you got water in this one, so this is the RV edition. It's got the heat, the air, water system, plenty of storage, shower in here, nice big shower, foot flush toilet, sink, working medicine cabinet, fan up there, shelf, tankless water heater controller. I like how they have their little graphic there for a no slip in the tub. Right here you have a nice little seat to hang out and jig fish. Look, you could actually sit there and jig. The holes aren't underneath you like some other brand we know of. I sold those for a long time, but I'll tell you, I am sold on Glacier. They are so much. If you haven't watched my other video on this, it's a lot more in depth. You'll be sold on Glacier too. So if you come over here, lots of storage. Everything is sanded. I can't get a splinter on this. Everything is sanded off. Mortise and tenon, so they're not stapled and glued. They're mortise and tenon. All cedar. No slam drawers. Look at that. They pull in nice and slow on their own. Boop. So this is a 12-volt fridge. We don't bring them in with the cheap 110 fridge. You're going to want the 12-volt fridge so you can run it while you're going down the road. So you can preload it. With a 110 fridge, you can't do that because you have to be plugged in for it to be running. This 12-volt fridge runs on the battery. So you got more storage over here, all inside, charging ports everywhere, storage, like these little magazine racks, but man, you could put your drinks in there. I mean, it stretches out pretty far. You could put stuff in there. It's got the queen lift bed right there. U-shaped dinette that makes into a bed, and then there's 8 holes. We put the extra 2 underneath the table, so you can take that table out if you want and fish there too. Throw your depth transducers down there and watch. Look at the spot we left for, instead of putting the little window there, got a nice big spot for a big TV. You could do your aqua view or whatnot right there. We put the big window in the back, so if you do want to see Main Avenue, there it is, or if you're at the lake, obviously you want to see that. A little flip up table right there. It's pretty slick, so if you need a little extra counter space, I don't know if I'd clean my fish on there. It's a little low for that, but good spot for other stuff. You put your Garmin on there or something like that. So in this one you have all that, awning, porch, hole lights, interior lights, your water heater, water pump, all that's there, voltage meter. You put your awning in and out right there. You got the lights for inside and then the extra rope lights. You do have the residential ceiling fan in this one, and it is reversible. All you gotta do is push the reverse button. It'll slow down and go backwards on its own. It's pretty slick. It's got a nice little extra shelf up there. Mama's gonna want to put a potted plant up there or something, but you know you want to like use it for rod storage or something. So right here it's got a little etched glass. It says Glacier. It lights up blue. You can see the LED lights in there at night. It looks really slick, so it's a nice little night light. More storage up there. You can see they used the better hinges. I know I'm getting a little long-winded, but there's so much to talk about in these. Come get yourself a Glacier. You won't be disappointed. They're pretty awesome. Air conditioner. Thank you.